This is not... Oh, look at the donut! Look at the donut! Alright, so Heridium is this way. 11 minutes this way. So let's give that a shot, I guess. Actually, let's get back in the ship and fix our toxic protection. Okay, so we just need the Heridium. And we don't have any of it. We do have some thallium for life support. And let's see. We have some iron we can take. So let's do that. Took all of the iron. I don't want all of the iron. Okay. So we've got some iron now that we can use to make... No, it's plutonium and carbon makes... No, not... Okay, so iron and platinum make shielding shards. Okay, so we're good on shield. We're good on shielding. It's thallium that we're going to have to watch out for. As soon as this toxicity gets back up, we'll get out there and grab that Heridium. The question is, we should be able to survive for an 11-minute walk. Hopefully, if we don't use the jetpack a lot, and we are really careful with everything else. So let's get out of here. And we're going to walk, because running definitely is going to get us jacked up. And we're going to go ahead and harvest carbon as we go in order to have enough power gel. I'm really loving this survival mode. It's extremely cool. Just to have the game be so difficult that you really need to think through every move you make.
Toxic protection falling.
Speaking of which, I can't believe the closest Heridium is 11 minutes. That just boggles my mind. Okay. Now that I know that our life support power also runs the jetpack, I'm being really careful with it. We'll walk through here.
Toxic protection stabilizing.
Did I bring plutonium? Wait a minute. A very small amount. Starship out of range. Shoot. Okay. So that's a choice. Do we go back for plutonium? Plutonium right here. So that answers the question. No, we're not going to go back to plutonium. We'll just pick some up along the way.
Weapon charge depleted.
Okay. We're gonna make a power gel first. Yeah, let's see here. Let's make a power gel.
Product
Okay.
extracted.
Now we can put the rest of
Toxic
that
protection falling.
Put the rest of our carbon and plutonium in this mining beam. The trick is to just keep gathering resources. Come on. You just need so many things.
Toxic protection falling.
Okay. Toxic protection's down. Let's see if we can find a cave. There's one right there. We'll jump down in the cave, and that should keep us out of the toxins for a while. Okay. Perfect.
Toxic protection.
Does that go anywhere? That looks like it goes somewhere. Let's get some carbon in the mining beam. Good. Okay. Maybe this way would be better. Yeah, this looks like a wiser choice. Yeah, definitely a wiser choice. That's sweet. Okay, that's enough plutonium for another power gel right there. So we've got enough life support power for a while. Trick is we need to stay underground as long as we can. Save our biofilter. Because no doubt the Heridium is above ground. Just keep a sharp lookout for plutonium, thallium. Pretty much just plutonium and thallium. We don't need much else, actually. Okay. We're walking outdoors again here. Let's do a scan. Got some zinc on the cliff, more zinc behind me, and that's about it. Okay. Alright, good. There's just caves everywhere here. This planet is really cool because you can move underground for miles, which is really helpful given how toxic it is. Does this go through? No, it doesn't. Okay. Hopefully this way goes through. Just gotta stay away from the run button, stay away from the jetpack, and the life support power lasts a long time if you do that. Meanwhile, though, the caves in this new build of the game are incredible. Just look at all the things that are in them. Oop, almost past some plutonium. Every little bit helps. Okay. This cave is really going where we need it to go. That's fantastic. Yeah, I think we're going to get this starship built. I think that that's going to happen. Gotta start thinking about next moves. Also, start thinking about what we're going to do when pirates attack, because that's going to happen. We're kind of going away from the Heridium right now, but I'm hoping this cave comes out somewhere. And we can pop out and get over to the Heridium. Okay, so we're at 25% life support power. So let's go ahead and use the power gel. Perfect. Okay, and now we need some more carbon in order to make another power gel. And we're just going to be really careful with our thamium. That's our last resort power for in case the life support just gets completely jacked up. Alright, cave going the right direction again. I just love the way everything looks. This cave is going exactly the right direction.
Stabilizing.
Being as careful as I can with our mining beam power, too. Oh, wait a minute. Cave goes out here. Okay, cool. Cave comes out here. So let's see. Do we try to make that leap? Probably not. We'll go over here. Just uses so much power to use the jetpack. Okay. Heridium right there. Perfect. Have to remember that we go this direction to get back to this cave. Oh, carbon. I love these mushroom trees. They're very cool. Okay.
Toxic protection.
More mushroom trees. Okay. Eight more minutes to the Heridium deposit. Okay. Lovely. Yeah, our character, Tag, is very
Toxic
very
protection.
upset that
Falling.
he got robbed of his shit. But he's been in tough spots before. This is not... Oh, look at the donut! Look at the donut! That's cool. Never seen that before. He's been in tight spots before, so he's not sweating it too much. He's just putting one foot in front of the other until he can get back in space where he belongs.
Toxic protection. Falling.
We'll do a scan real quick to see if there's any other goodies here. Zinc. Just zinc. Okay.
Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
Okay, so we're gonna follow this. This cave seems to be going where we want, so we're just gonna follow it. Hopefully it has an exit. They seem to be pretty good about... The generation engine seems to be pretty good about creating caves with... two ends. Not just caves that just dead end. Okay. Look at this landscape, huh? Alright. Oh, hello, critters.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Okay, we might have to use a shielding shard here. Let's see here. Let's make a power gel real quick.
Product
Okay.
constructed.
And we'll go ahead and use a shielding shard.
Technology recharge.
Okay. So as long as we have platinum and carbon, we can continue to have life support power. I'm sorry, not platinum and carbon. Look at this landscape, though.
Falling.
Wow, that's crazy. as long as we have plutonium and carbon, we can continue to live. We won't suffocate anyway. And as long as we have iron and platinum, we can continue to deal with the toxicity.
Toxic protection falling.
So, I'm getting a little worried about the shielding shards. I might want to duck in a cave. I think I see the Heridium deposit. I think it's on top of that hill. I don't know, it might be right there, actually, and we just can't see it because it hasn't drawn in. Okay. Little plutonium, that's great.
Toxic protection offline.
Okay. I'm gonna jump in here.
Toxic protection stabilizing.
Perfect. Okay. Gotta keep plugging away. I can't believe they put a ship 11 minutes from Heridium. That's actually very, very cool. I love the fact that the game really pushes you now. It just didn't before, and this is so much more fun. It's so much more fun to have to deal with things going wrong and you running out of resources and having to scramble and scrounge for every little last piece of anything, really. Does this cave go out? No. Crud. Okay, well... I definitely need to get the grenade launcher tech up and running at some point, because that would help very much. In situations like this, I could just, you know, grenade my way out of that cave, and voila. Where am I going? This way? No, that doesn't go anywhere. Heridium this way. I think I'm going back to the mouth of this cave. Right back the way I came. Field Marshal Beef, thanks for joining us. Yeah, I'm not running using the jetpack. I'm being as absolutely cautious as I can for exactly that reason. Alright, let's just get back up here. Just do as little as possible. Okay, life support low. Okay. Alright. Actually, let me make another gel real quick. Okay. Alright. Definitely concerned about the biofilter. Hey, critters. Heridium. Where is it? Boy, they make weird noises. No! Okay. Alright, so... goals in order of priority.
Toxic protection falling.
Stay alive. Then get Heridium. So I really need to find a little cave or some shelter on this mountain. We should be fine as far as life support. I think that the danger is going to be toxicity right now. Oh, there's some plutonium. We'll get that on the way back. Actually, let's scan real quick.
Toxic protection.
Move it, little critter. Okay. We need... Let's see here. We need to use a shielding shard. Okay. And we need to craft a shielding shard.
Product constructed.
Okay. As long as we've got platinum, we can do alright with the shielding shards, but... As soon as we run out of that...
Toxic protection. Falling.
I really would love a cave. I would love a cave right now. Okay. Let's keep moving toward the Heridium. Is that a cave? Maybe. Head that way, since it's in the proper general direction. Oh yes, thanks for the tip. Chat's telling me that I can push up on the D-pad and just recharge things that way. And I forgot that that new menu exists. That's fantastic. Oh, come on. Let's see.
Technology recharge.
Okay. Cave. Perfect. Perfect. Just in time. Oh. Okay.
Toxic protection offline.
Need to remember I can't drop 10 feet and not take damage.
Stabilizing.
Okay. Alright. So, let's see here. So, you tell me it's up on the D-pad, huh? To check that out when I have a moment. You know, that's the thing that's the crazy thing about survival mode, is that it's so hectic that you just really can't, you just can't take your time and enjoy the landscape. It's impossible. Because you will die if you're not constantly vigilant as to, you know, your power sources, your hazard protection.
Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
Which is cool. Definitely cool. But I wish there was... I just wish there was a scale in between this and normal. I wish there was a middle ground where
Toxic protection.
you could
Falling.
dawdle a little bit. You could look at the landscape and say, hey, look, this is cool. Take some screenshots and not worry about just immediately dying.
Protection. Stabilizing.
But until that mode exists, I'll take survival mode any day. Okay, so that goes that way. The Heridium is actually this way, so let's try the right direction. Oop. Alright, so this doesn't appear to go anywhere. Or does it? No. Okay. So let's try the left direction. You know what's crazy too is if your resources are slightly low or marginal, you take a wrong direction in a cave or something and have to backtrack for like a long way. That could be it. That could be end of the game for you. And I'm playing Iron Man, you know, mode which is one life. But even if you're not playing one life in survival mode, what I've noticed from watching other people play is that when they respawn, they respawn with something damaged and they lose their resources. Chat's asking how many times have I died in survival. Well, this is only my... I think I'm going on my second hour playing survival right now, so I haven't played very much. But I haven't died... I've only died once. I died once and then started over because I don't like to... I'm trying to roleplay a character that has only one life, you know? So, if the character dies, that's it. I'll start over with a different character.
Toxic protection. 40.
Even though I did not count the first death for Tag, because it came, like, right after I spawned, and I didn't want to create a new character, like, 10 minutes into the character. But yeah, the death loop is real. I'm not concerned about the death loop because if I die once, that's it. I'm replanning. I'm starting over. So, one life is all we've got. We've got to make the most of it. I just find that more interesting than respawning. Although I have to say, this game and its death loop certainly is more punishing than most games when you die. What are you doing? What are you doing, little creatures? These are my, like, feathered penguin birds. They're crazy looking. Toxic penguins. Field Marshal. Yes, I have enough plutonium. There's the Heridium. Woo! Chat's telling me that I need to have enough plutonium to launch the ship. Yes, I do. I have over 300 sitting in the ship right now. So hopefully there's a cave right there, and there's a cave right here. Perfect. Cool. So I can dive in here. Maybe I can even shoot the Heridium from in the cave, which would be amazing. I want that. I want that tree. Okay, I'm still damaging myself here. Okay, so Heridium is directly above me. So no, I can't shoot the Heridium in this cave, but I can use the cave as to restore my bioshields. Let's see if that's worth doing. Oh, look at that. Look at this. Okay, so I have 2 shielding shards. Oh, and I have enough plutonium and carbon for power gel. That's not going to be a problem. In fact, I can go ahead and recharge this. Okay, perfect. I have a lot of iron and platinum. I'm just going to get out there and get that stuff. I'm just going to get out there and get that stuff.